So now officially starts the revenge arc. I listen to the people and I also listen to myself, you know what I mean? Because, like, to be honest with y'all, even if everybody was telling me, nah, we're tired of the bench, I was still gonna do it anyways because I want this 500 pounds, you know what I mean? My weight, my choice, you feel me? So yeah, this is the official revenge arc. It starts now, you know what I'm saying? So as we also agreed on, we're doing a 6-week peak. You know, I think that doing another full 10-week block would just be overkill. I felt close enough to it to where 6 weeks is even more than enough, you know what I mean? I was thinking about just doing like a fucking 4-week, or maybe I could even get away with just chilling for 2 weeks and then doing it, but we decided on a 6-week peak block, you know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like it's more than enough without it being too OD. 10 weeks is more than enough, that's overkill, but that's too much. 6 weeks is at that point where it's just gonna like pretty much all but guarantee the 500 without being exhaustingly long. But you will see me just as filler videos do deadlift and squats just because the past block that I did for 10 weeks over 3 months, I think around 3 months, I was not doing squat or deadlift at all. And I didn't want to take another 6 weeks, like over a month, to just neglect the squat and deadlifts. So I did put these in the program because I just didn't want to like neglect them fully. I gotta eventually come back to deadlift and squat because it still is a goal of mine this year to compete in some powerlifting competition. So I didn't want to just neglect them even more, knowing that I gotta come back to them at some point. So I do have those reprogrammed, you know, but it's still bench focused. So I'm squatting and deadlifting 2 times out of the week and benching 3 times a week. That's pretty much it. And then also, a lot of you guys like to ask me what programs I run. I'll tell you right now, what I'm running right now is a 6-week Candido program. And I'm using Fitbod to track the workouts. 230 pounds for 10 for the first set. And then for the next couple sets, we got 3 more left, but it's kind of like a pyramid without doing the backside of it. We'll just keep climbing in weight while decreasing the reps, but increasing the weight. So now I believe we do heavier weight for like 8 reps. I actually looked at it wrong. We're increasing the weight now, but still doing 10 reps of this. And then the next weight, we get to knock down the reps while increasing the weight. I apologize, you know what I mean? I don't like getting information wrong with you guys. It makes me come off as scummy, a bonehead, an idiot, a liar, deceitful, disgusting, a disgrace, and I am deeply sorry. Crumbles, just like my feelings and confidence when I get the information wrong for you guys. Anyways, we're now at 305 pounds and we get to hit this up for 10. It's actually super fucking slight today. We just have this. And the nice thing is I can kind of just speed blitz the shit out of it because it's pretty lightweight compared to all the weight that we just came off of doing. All the reps of 400 plus 500. So I can kind of just go straight into sets and then I'm already just like done. Never mind, man. It does not feel like luxury type shit. It's a lot of reps, and I predict that this next set with increased weight is going to be quite exhausting and challenging. I honestly don't know how to feel about this yet. It's definitely different. I've never had a quarter zip short sleeve compression before, but I kind of fuck with it heavy, bro. Like, honestly. I think it looks good, and I think this shirt is so fucking swaggy, so much aura, that my mic is trying to get away from it because it's too much. But no, I actually fuck with it. Upon further evaluation, I actually think it looks pretty dope. Code Cap Divinity drop upcoming. Date to be determined, questionable. I don't know. But anyways, 340 pounds for a set of 8. I feel like this is gonna be a little bit rough, high key. Most certainly. I don't think I've ever tried to do. I feel like last block there was some point where we did 340 because we would have the touch and go bench, and when I would do the touch and go bench, those kind of went up to like 6, 8, 10, 12. I feel like there was an actual time when we've done 340 for 8, so I don't know why I'm stressing. I'm pretty sure we've done similar weight, if not more than this for 8 before, so we're chilling. Also, I did say part of the 500 was a confidence issue, so no more of that. We're gonna head into every single lift, no matter what the weight says we need to do, with no questions, 100% knowing that we're gonna smoke it. So we really gotta start implementing that, really getting that confidence up. It's fucking easy peasy, man. You know what they say, not just easy peasy, but give me a lemon so I can give it the squeezy. Kind of like how it has a quarter zip too, because it gets kind of hot in here. You can kind of just zip it down and just, which is needed because it is fucking humid and warm and hot in this bitch right now, bro. Like, I've been leaking ever since I set foot in here, to a point where I literally went to go take a shit, and it was like a slip and slide, literally a slipping slide, sitting on the fucking toilet because I was just so wet and sliding everywhere, bro. Last set, 355 pounds for 6. And what I'm actually going to do is make it 360 pounds because last set, I accidentally looked at the weight wrong and I thought it was 340 instead of 345. So we're gonna make up those 5 pounds with this last set. So 360 for 5. And for the sake of working on the confidence, it's gonna be free. Too easy, too light, I need more. I'm gonna do this set and be like, yo, what's going on? I'm still hungry. I need more weights. You know what I mean? Like, these, give me more of these. The first week is supposed to be muscle conditioning, and I definitely felt that. That's a lot. 230 for 10, 305 for 10, 340 for 8, and 360 for 6. That's good. You know what I mean? It's good. Obviously, it's way too early for me to be like, oh yeah, that's great, 500, like, yeah. You know, because it's the first week. And like I said, we're in a muscle conditioning phase. It's kind of like, think when you did sports, you know, and when the season would start, you kind of have a week or two dedicated to just like getting back in the swing of things. So it was a lot of just like cardio type shit, you know what I mean? Like retraining the muscles and all that, getting the endurance back, all that shit. So it's no different for any sport. That includes weightlifting, you know? So as we get into this program, the first week or two, there's gonna be more muscle endurance type oriented training where the focus is kind of just like getting back, you know, those muscles and endurance and whatnot, building those up before we start getting into the technical side of things or the heavy lifting side of things. So, but I'd say for a first day back, that was good. Until tomorrow, we are gonna be benching tomorrow.